Hello and welcome. In this video, a flight from Zurich to Geneva with the A320 from Phoenix at the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I already connected on VATSIM and I will now start with the preparation work. Flight plan is already sent, so I can ask for the clearance. We have information echo, current. Departure runway 28, the wind is 204 knots, visibility is fine, temperature 15, and QNH 1021. We will go out via the VBIT, so I expect the VBIT departure. Let me check.
Alpha fully ready.
Should be
Lufthansa 4, Charlie Alpha, line up and wait, runway 28.
Whiskey, or VBIT 1 X-ray.
Runway 28, Lufthansa 4, Charlie Alpha.
Tower Grid is Swiss 2810 with information echo to Geneva, request Alpha clearance.
Swiss 2810, Zurich Tower, hello, information echo, current runway 28, clears Geneva, VBIT 4, Whiskey departure. Climb 5000 feet, squawk 6707.
Swiss 2810 cleared via the VBIT 4 Whiskey, initial climb 5000, squawk 6707.
Swiss 2810, read back correct. And Swiss 2810, I made a small mistake. I see you filed the even flight level, but I need you on an odd flight level, for example 150 or 130.
150 should work in this case with 2810.
Swiss 2810, expect flight level 150.
Expect 150, sorry for that, Swiss 2810.
No problem.
Swiss 757, Whiskey ready for departure.
I see Geneva is also online right now, and we can expect ILS approach from V04 there. So ILS 04, almost 1 November. Okay, we are ready for the pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that all your electronic devices are either set to flight
I will
mode
call
or
now the
sleep
pushback
mode.
truck.
We are happy to have you as our guests and wish you a pleasant stay aboard.
Before start checklist, fueling completed, chucks traffic counts will be removed. Soon APU is started, APU blade is on, doors are closed, and beacon is on. Attempt to start Acres.
Runway 28, if not, then expect runway 16, let me know.
Swiss 2810, we are now ready for push and start.
Swiss 2810, information Foxtrot is now current startup and pushback approved.
Cleared, push start, information Foxtrot, Swiss 2810. Starting number 2. And starting number 1.
May we have your attention, please, for the following presentation about safety on board.
You have to start checklist, and this is not required. APU bleed.
It's forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits.
Pitch
For
trim
safety
down
reasons, please
04.
make sure that mobile phones and other wireless transmitting devices are either set to flight mode or completely switched off for takeoff and landing. For further regulations
mode
concerning the use of
selector
electronic
to
devices on board, we ask you to consult the in-flight magazine and
Bypass
procedures.
1. Sorry,
Please
spoilers
fasten your seatbelt
armed.
now.
Flaps
Taking
1.
off.
Left is clear, right is clear.
With the trim
Because
0.
turbulence can pull it away,
Oh, flight
secure
controls.
infants with the infant's belt,
Full up,
which will be distributed by your flight
down.
attendant if needed.
full left,
This is a non-smoking
and
flight.
full right.
Smoking
Check
is not permitted
ruders.
at any
Full
time on
left,
board. Smoking
and
in the
full right.
lavatories is
Neutral.
dangerous and will activate a smoke alarm.
Econ door
If
page
cabin
checked
pressure
all
is
closed.
lost,
Econ
oxygen masks
status
will be
normal.
released automatically. You may
Time
use
for
either
the
position.
taxi
To evacuate
charts.
the aircraft, follow the illuminated escape path markings. The emergency exits are identified by exit signs and are located as shown on the
Stands
screen
A and
and the
E
safety
should be
onboard
this
card.
one. Yeah, perfect. So November Foxtrot, Inner Alpha or Echo Alpha, we'll see.
Your life jacket is located under your seat
Swiss 2810 now
or
ready to
below the
taxi.
armrest.
Swiss
Pull the life jacket over your
2810,
head
taxi
and
November
attach the strap.
Foxtrot Alpha, tooling
Do
position
not
Alpha
inflate
2.
your life jacket until you leave the aircraft.
Swiss
Pull the
2810
strap
taxi
until the
November
life jacket
Foxtrot
is
Alpha
properly
to Alpha
adjusted.
2 runway 28.
If the life jacket does not inflate or needs more air, blow through the rubber tube. In case of emergency on water,
Oh,
the
taxi.
evacuation slides will
Checklist taxi
serve as
clearance on
rafts.
board. Taxi light
The
on,
safety
out
on
brake,
board card
off, out
shows the various
brakes.
procedures and the
To
use and
max
location of the safety.
takeoff config
Please study the
is
card carefully.
pressed.
In an
no
emergency,
blue.
you must follow the orders given by the crew. Thank you for
Proximity
your
warning
attention.
system.
Fly
To
Italy
on.
516, monitor Unicom 122.80, goodbye.
And
122.8, thank you very much, bye bye, good night.
Welcome you too.
Per ulteriori informazioni la preghiamo di contattare il personale di cabina. In caso di emergenza è obbligatorio seguire le istruzioni dell'equipaggio.
yeah, looks great here in Zurich. Nice sunset.
Swiss 2810, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Swiss 2810 clear takeoff runway 28.
Swiss 781 heavy, request push.
Swiss 781, start up and push back approved, facing west.
Start approved, face west, Swiss 781.
Before takeoff, checklist. Takeoff clearance on board. On board, chrono is on. TCAS TAR tilt above, transponder on. External
United 12,
lights
Zurich Tower, good evening, information
on.
Foxtrot is current.
And
However, we have a runway
Let's go.
change on the hour, so yeah, expect a runway 32, or for performance reasons you can also request runway 34, but for now expect runway 32 and just stand by, I call you back very shortly.
Okay. Swiss 781, should I redo my flight plan for runway 34?
Swiss 781, no, for you it's still runway 16, we are changing on the hour the runway config.
Roger that.
So I think also for Condor 228 it's
We
still
will
ILS 14.
Roger, expect ILS runway 14.
Thanks.
positive clamp, gears up. After takeoff checklist, external lights off, wireless disarmed, flaps 0.
United 1-2, read back correct.
And I guess I can switch over to Unicom. Towers with 2810, confirm Unicom.
Swiss 2810, monitor Unicom 122.80, sorry about that, have a good evening, bye bye.
All good, thanks, same to you, and Jonah, Swiss 2810.
Clear false.
That's it. Over to Unicom. And I can climb flight level 150. And the reference to standard cross-check checked. Passing level 100, landing lights off and seatbelt sign off.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Thank you.
What's going on in Geneva? We have information Quebec, transition level is 80, the wind is 350 at 5, visibility is fine, QNH 1020. Approach briefing. We are coming in by the Ulmus 1 November and then here into the ILS runway 04. We have in Geneva the ground online on 121.855, which means we have to do the approach and landing on Unicom. We are reaching now top of descent. We'll go down to flight level 100 and then further descent to 70 to be leveled over in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seat belts. We also ask you to put your seat back in the upright position and to fold away your cable as well as your leggers and video screen. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie wieder Platz zu nehmen und Ihre Sitzgurte zu schließen.
But no issue.
Bitte stellen Sie Ihre Sitzlehne senkrecht und klappen Ihren Tisch, die Fußstütze und den Bildschirm zurück. Danke. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous prions de regagner votre siège et d'attacher votre ceinture de sécurité. Veuillez également repousser le dossier de votre siège en position verticale et rabattre votre tablette ainsi que votre appui-pied et l'écran individuel de vidéo.
We are descending now to 10 for the ILS runway 04 in Geneva.
Roger, we're clear of conflict now. Thanks very much. Apologies.
Take care. Bye-bye. Pre-descent checklist status is checked, MCDO config is checked, auto brakes to medium, seatbelt sign on, anti-ice is required, transition attitude checked 80. Missed approach will be runway heading to Sarpre, then again left back to the ILS runway 04. Somewhere in the nowhere. Nice coloring. Time to descend to 7000, QNH 1020. Geneva traffic Swiss 2810 descending 7000, will miss 1 November for LSZH. Approach checklist, external lights on, seatbelt sign on, landing system is on, ecam status checked normal. Look at that, beautiful. And approach activated. Beautiful approach, by the way. Look at those mountains. And gears down. Geneva traffic Swiss 2810 on the ILS runway 04. Okay, take the control here. Landing checklist with approach attitude is set, spoilers armed, flaps as required, gears down, landing minimum no blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seat belts fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. We hope that you enjoyed your stay on board And on behalf of Swiss and your crew, thank you for flying with us and goodbye. We all wish you a very pleasant day. Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie, angeschnallt sitzen zu bleiben, bis wir unseren Standplatz erreicht haben und das Anschnallzeichen erlischt. Wir hoffen, dass Ihnen der Flug mit uns gefallen hat. Und im Namen von Swiss und Ihrer Besatzung, besten Dank und auf Wiedersehen. Wir alle wünschen Ihnen noch einen sehr schönen Tag. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous prions de rester attachés jusqu'à l'arrêt complet de l'avion et de l'extinction du signal correspondant. Nous espérons que ce vol vous a plu et en nom de Swiss et de votre équipage, merci beaucoup et au revoir. Nous vous souhaitons une très bonne journée.
And the taxi charts. Geneva Ground, hello, Swiss 2810, how with you?
2810 Geneva 8, guten Abend, taxi stand 8Y, outer and link 1, correction, outer and link 2.
Outer link 2, stand 8, Swiss 2810. Stand 8, link 2, outer link 2. Next is link 2, then left to stand 8.
We're at 5-3, correction 513, contact me once you are on ground, I'm only responsible for ground movement.
And here we are, stand 8 in Geneva. Down with the engines. Turning off the lights. External power available. APU off. And then I wanna check how my landing was. I landed here with -231 FPM, so smooth landing. I'm happy and can close this flight successful. I hope you've enjoyed this wonderful approach. If yes, don't forget a like and maybe a comment. Thanks for watching. Have fun and see you by the next one. Bye bye.